there, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Aries, I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. Then I'm going to pull a bonus card and an angel number for you as well. So those of you that have been seeing any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Aries, let's pull some cards for you and see what Spirit would like you to know today. All right, my friends, we are starting here with the Death card. So there is an ending coming in your life, whether you create this ending on your own, Aries, or if it happens organically. I feel that there's something in your life right now that is holding you back. Whatever this is, only you know what this is, Aries. Now, this is a major arcana card. This energy is prominent. It's in the background. Some of you are feeling this intensely and others you're feeling this subtly. All right, so Death card coming in. And the King of Pentacles. Look at this rise like the phoenix. Aries, oh my goodness. This is your vision. This is where you're headed. This is where you're going to go. This is your confirmation from the universe that, Aries, you have the power to sit on this throne and rule your world. It's now time to create this place for yourself. What I want you to do today, Aries, is to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try to interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. All right, so we've got the King of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. So this is letting me know that some of you are feeling stuck in your life somewhere. And it's now time to take the blindfold off, throw away those swords, untie yourself, and actually start moving. There's almost like this stillness in some of you, and I feel it's because of the Death card that is present. And I feel because you have this vision, it's now time to really unravel the things that are holding you back here, okay? This is a very powerful energy. Clarity is coming in with this. Now, what I want to remind everyone of is we are all living in a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. And I encourage all of you to comment in the comment section with what each of these cards mean for you in your current life. All right. Now, this is also a general reading and may not resonate for everyone. So those of you that are watching today, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. All right. So something has to give here, Aries. What is that? Comment in the comment section below and share with me what this death energy is in your life. Now, we've got the moon shining here in the background as well as here. So in a sense, I feel there's almost like an eclipse happening. We are having the lunar eclipse happening on the 28th of October. So I feel it's going to be very important for you, Aries, that you really take an assessment of your life, really review all the things that you're currently doing in your life, your habits, your patterns, the things that you're consuming mentally and physically, and really try to figure out what it is that is in your life that no longer needs to be there, right? There's no need for it to be in your life. Maybe you're putting energy towards this, right? But I feel whatever this is, and this isn't going to resonate for everyone today. So whatever this Death card energy is, it's holding you back, Aries. And it's very important that you recognize what this is and get rid of it. What's happening here is I feel that sometimes we work really hard to create what we want in our life, whether this is in our career, to up level, if we're working a job that maybe we're not happy with, but we're trying really hard to be promoted or receive a wage increase, or we're putting efforts in and not really seeing the results of it. Sometimes this is the reason why this growth doesn't happen, is because there's something there that is holding us back. These could be limiting beliefs. This could be self-doubt. All these different things that are tied to us. Sometimes we don't realize what it is, but I feel this realization is coming into your life here, Aries, and I feel it's very powerful. And what's happening is I'm getting an identity shift happening here for some of you, almost like this unraveling of things in your life, where, you know, with this moonlight kind of shining itself and illuminating everything, things that were once hidden that you didn't realize about yourself, about other people. This is as a whole here for you, Aries, like your whole world, including you internally and externally. Things are shifting here, okay? And I feel this is a long process for some of you. It's been kind of happening over the last probably a few months to a couple of years. And now is the point where everything is starting to become clear for you. And because you have this clarity, the things that were hidden are now being revealed. You're seeing things truthfully in your life that are more resonating to who you truly are. And I feel because you're starting to grow and expand in your life, it's almost like, oh, what they're showing me here is someone caught in a thorn of rose bushes and you're not able to get out because it hurts. And it's almost tied to this card here as well, the Eight of Swords. So it's so interesting because you have the power to get out of this. You can easily pull away, slowly pull things away and almost delicately pull yourself out of this situation where you feel you're tied down by things that hurt you, but are also almost painful to peel away from you, if that makes sense. This is kind of what they're showing me in my mind. So I'm just relaying this to you, Aries. And I feel even for some of us that are watching today that maybe we need to make a sacrifice somewhere in our life in order to see that growth we are looking for. This could be something around our health. Maybe it's time to make a sacrifice and let go of, you know, unhealthy foods. Maybe this has to do with smoking, right? I feel that Aries, those of you that are watching today know exactly what this Death card is in your life. This is a place where darkness is created. It's a feeling of being in a space of loneliness, like there's just a dark cloud over you. And it's not a good feeling. There's sadness here. There's despair, there's worry, anxiety, all of that exists here. And this is what spirit guides want you to pull yourself out of. Okay, and sometimes it has to do with the lens that we are wearing. How are we perceiving our world? How are we taking in information? And if it's on a negative note, in a scarcity note, you're going to experience more of that. And with this eclipse energy happening on the 28th, it's on the north node of the moon. So it is linked to our life purpose, our destiny, our life path. It's going to amplify that even more. So now is a really good time for us to release all the things that no longer serve us and start following our passions, our dreams, building that bridge to our happy place. Now is the time to do it. And this card is letting me know that there is this big change coming into your life. And by you actually initiating, getting into action and releasing energies, you're going to see a lot of growth. And before I actually talk about the King of Pentacles, Spirit guides are really wanting me to talk about the Eight of Swords. So, you know, whenever we have the Death card, it can make us feel like we are stuck, and that's all it is. We feel like it. We're not actually stuck. This is an illusion. And this is where that veil is about to be lifted in your lives. And if you take a look here, we've got the moon shining in the background. So there's this light that is being illuminated on you, Aries. So this is where you're going to see some shadows surfacing, right? You're going to see all of those things, the triggers, the feelings, the emotions. These could be tied to your past. These could be tied to things that are happening right now in your life. This could be to do with your future, right? Things that hold us back, things that make us feel like we can't move, right? All the things that we tell ourselves, everything that comes up through our shadow. So it's now time for you to do some heavy shadow work here, Aries. This is what spirit guides are asking all of you that are watching today, that it's now time to release yourself from whatever is making you feel like you're stuck. Okay. And what they're showing me now is a cage where someone's sitting in it, but the door's open. So sometimes I feel like we can be in denial, right? Perhaps we're living in a life that is comfortable, but it's not what we had wanted or it's what we don't want, but we stay there because it's predictable, it's comfortable, even though it's uncomfortable. And that change, the unknown, what's on the other side is so scary that we just remain in that same place and not really create the change that we desire. Or there's almost like this feeling of something just coming in and saving you, right? Like a superhero. I'm getting a superhero coming and grabbing you and flying away. And that's not how life works. In real life, we are the superheroes of our own life. So you have to be the superhero of your life, Aries, and you have to pull yourself out of this. You have to put your cape on and break free from whatever this place is. And it's always your choice. You have that choice, and that's our freedom. That's our free will. We have that choice. No one can ever take that away from us. So it's a choice that you have to make to actually get out of this place. And I feel that the planetary alignments, everything now for the next few months here, starting in November for you, it's very important that you kind of break free, realize, and look at all the things that are currently in your life that are holding you back. And be aware that you have the power to release yourself. Okay. And now it's especially important because what spirit guides are wanting you to do is ground yourself. Create a stable foundation for yourself from wherever you are. So even if you're here in this place right now, you can ground yourself, Aries. Plant some firm roots, meaning understand what your happy place is. Where is it that you're going? What is it that you want to do with your life? It's now time to visualize that clearly. And when you have that visualization, I want you to hold it there. Hold on to that vision. And any of these, because all of these swords are things that you're thinking. These are the things that weigh down on you, that almost make you feel like you're stuck. And we actually start to believe that we're stuck when we have this energy around us. And then when we're focusing our energy here in the spotlight as being somebody that is stuck or is a victim, or these things happen, so I'm going to allow them to define me, then that spotlight is amplified. And this is what the lunar eclipse energy is going to do, is it's going to amplify all the energies that we're already feeling. Where we're putting those energy are going to grow. Okay, so this is where we practice positive affirmations, that we really practice that positive mindset. I have a 14-day mindset challenge ebook. If any of you are interested in purchasing that, it is in the description box below. I feel, and you can find lots of information on YouTube online about how to shift your mindset. Free information. There's so much free information out there right now that you can utilize for yourself. And what spirit guides are wanting you to do here is be resourceful, Aries. Now we have the King of Pentacles, very, very powerful card. This is letting you know that you, Aries, are a very powerful human being. You have the potential to rise up like the phoenix. And this is what spirit guides are calling you to do at this time, is to get up, break free, release yourself from the darkness, whatever that darkness is that has overcome some of you. This could be subtle, right? This energy can be very subtle. It doesn't have to be so intense. But I do feel now's the time to get rid of all the things that don't serve you here, Aries, and just shift your life. Make that choice that, okay, from today going forward now, the month of November, I'm going to really shift my life. I'm really going to start now focusing on my goals and creating my future. I'm not going to wait for things to come towards me. I'm going to pave the path. I'm going to create the opportunities. I'm just going to go for it. This is you taking a leap of faith in yourself. This is you believing that the universe and spirit guides are conspiring in your favor. All right, you have the power. Now, this place takes a lot of work. You have a lot of work ahead of you here, Aries. Don't be afraid of that, right? Life is a lot of hard work. And, you know, I had a conversation with somebody earlier this week about how we put a lot of effort into the things that we want to see growth in and how we see growth in that. But if we're putting a lot of effort into, say, playing video games, well, you're going to get really good at playing video games, but that's not real life. What about everything else in your life? Or if you're someone who is really good at worrying about your future, then you're just going to get better and better at worrying about your future. So it's all about where you're focusing your energy. Discipline is going to be required. Sorry, everything takes effort. It takes effort to even play video games, right? So when you're putting all that effort into something that doesn't really create any kind of growth unless it's your business and that's what you do for a living, that's another story, right? So discipline is going to be required. You need to build a really healthy routine for yourself, Aries, for success, and really start thinking in that higher version of yourself. So I want you to visualize your happy place. Where are you in your happy place? What does the King of Pentacles energy look like for you in your mind if you were to visualize it? I want you to take yourself there. Who are you in that place? That's the version of you you want to bring into the now. You want to tap into that energy. Are you somebody that works out and takes care of their body? It's now time to do it. Are you someone that is journaling, someone that is meditating? Are you somebody that learns? Are you someone that reads books? Whatever it is on your mind that you know that you can do, it's all about just doing it. Right? Sometimes we think a lot of things and we don't actually do them. We talk about a lot of things, but we don't do them. So it's all about the action that you're going to take right now, this month of November. So it's all about planning. It's about strategizing. Now, this card is also letting you know that you're going to receive that stability. This is all about financial independence, security in your material world. Lots of abundance coming in your material world, by the way. So this is where you're sitting on your own throne in your world. You're not here to compete, Aries. You're here to rule. So remember that you have the power to do so. Don't ever let anyone tell you otherwise. It's also now time to create some sort of a mantra for yourself that you can live by, that you say to yourself every single day. The one that I say to myself is the one I use on my channel all the time, which I adopted from Shah Rukh Khan. He's a Bollywood actor, is I am not here to compete. I am here to rule, right? So I say this to myself every single day. I have a couple other mantras that I say to myself as well before I start my readings. And these really help me. They align me. So whatever you can utilize in order to motivate you and to inspire you, it's now time to grab those ingredients for your success here, Aries. And you are going to be so powerful. You're going to be in control of your life. This is about ultimate control and power, whatever that means to you, Aries. This is coming towards you. This is your birthright. So know that, own that, be that, my friends. So look at that. What beautiful cards, very powerful cards. Now I'm getting this beautiful energy coming through of Gemini. So I don't know if any of you have a Gemini in your life anywhere, but there's this beautiful energy of Gemini coming through for some of you. And what I'm also getting here is the number 2 and the number 8. And that's just coming in my mind. I'm seeing 2 and I'm seeing 8. So 2s are all about partnerships. It's about balance. It's about duality, communication. It can also talk about marriage and harmony. All right, so all of these are a part of this reading as well. So there may be parts of your life that you're going through that maybe you're feeling like, okay, maybe there's a partnership that has to end, or there's a partnership that is making me feel stuck, or I need to create some sort of harmony so I'm not feeling stuck in some way with somebody in my life, right? That's the number 2. Now the number 8 is a very powerful number because that is a number of abundance. It's about ambition. It's about mastery. It's about power, control, and stability and security. Everything that you can do to create in your life. So you are someone who is who has the potential for great success and career success anywhere in your life, Aries. So own that power within yourself. This has to do with the King of Pentacles energy. We're getting Druid, hold the space. So this is your bonus card here, Aries. A Druid is coming through for you. So hold the space. All right, and I don't know if any of you have been seeing any kind of feathers anywhere in your life. These are good omens for you. This is confirmation that you're meant to move forward and release. A confirmation is what I'm getting here in my mind. Spirit guides are saying it's a confirmation. So if you've been asking for a confirmation here, Aries, your confirmation is coming through a feather today, okay? So Druid, hold things together here, Aries. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong, knowing you are where you are supposed to be. The Druids were the ancient wise ones of the British Isles. They had a deep connection with the earth, the sun, and the moon. They were the scholars who created the Ogham tree language, and they were known for their creative skills in storytelling, poetry, and craftsmanship. Now, this comes with an extended message, which is when the Druid card appears in a reading, you're being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you're wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perceptions and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking any more steps. Think of a tree. It has strong roots, yet continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. So this is what I was saying, is to ground yourself and put some roots in. Lay a solid foundation down for yourselves here, Aries. All right, so I'm now going to pull an angel number for you as well. So those of you that have been seeing angel numbers or repeating numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. You can also use this as an affirmation. So number 4, I am stable. So look at that. The number 4 is coming through. So know that you, my friends, are stable. Believe that. Now, the number 4 is all about foundations. It's about manifestations, stability, practicality, and security in your life. So that's through numerology. And spirit guides are calling some of you to embody the energy of the life path number 4. So I'm going to read you the message on this card. You bring stability and rationality to any situation, Aries. You are the rock, and your hard work and perseverance make you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. That's what the number 2, right? I was picking up on the number 2 for you. So that is your message today, Aries. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.